Horns up and welcome to Headbangers Kitchen. I need a little help from my viewers who live in India or are Indian. And if you aren't Indian or don't live in India, don't worry, you're still going to want to stick around to find out what this video is all about. When most people talk about Indian food, they talk about dishes like butter chicken, palak paneer or tandoori chicken. What are the dishes that come to your mind when you think about Indian food? The truth is, those dishes are not Indian food. India is a very vast and diverse country, and every region and state has its own cuisine, its own language. We have 28 states and 8 union territories, and the food of each one of those is different from the other. So when you say Indian food, you're not covering the vast expanse. It's like saying European food. What does that really mean? Because the food in Germany is different from the food in Sweden, which is different from French food, which is different from Spanish food. You get the idea, right? So here is my idea. I'm starting a new series called 28 States, 28 Plates and 8 Union Territories. And I have to credit this YouTuber called Sonny, also known as That Dude Can Cook, who started a series called 50 Plates, 50 States, where he covers the food across America and all the different states. And I thought it would be great to do something similar here on Headbangers Kitchen, covering the different foods across India. The truth is, I don't know much about Indian food myself. I mean, sure, I grew up eating the basics like dal chawal, roti sabzi, and I obviously know all the popular dishes like pav bhaji, chole bhature, tandoori chicken, and yes, I've been to Indian restaurants and I have eaten a lot of Indian food in my lifetime. I mean, 41 years in India, I guess you're bound to eat some Indian food. But I haven't really studied Indian food. I haven't really learned to cook a lot of it. I haven't deep dived into different cuisines across the country. But I only really started cooking Indian food and learning more about it about 10 years ago when I cooked for my first international guest here on Headbangers Kitchen. And most of the time I do avoid Indian food because it's way too spicy for me. However, now I'm interested to learn more, and what better way to do it than here on Headbangers Kitchen, and to take you along with me for the ride as well and show you the vast expanse of what Indian food encompasses. This is where I need the help of my Indian viewers. Let me know in the comments which state or union territory you are from and tell me which is the most famous dish from your state. I don't want to know the 10 most popular dishes. I just need to know one dish which is the most famous from your state. Once you leave me your suggestions, I will pick the most popular dish from each state and union territory and then cook that up on the show here and take you on a journey across the entire country. And if all goes well, we'll even do another lap. So for the first season, we're just going to do one dish from each state and union territory, and yeah, if it goes well, we'll do one more lap and then a third maybe and a fourth, and we'll keep it going. So make sure you comment below and let me know. I will also point out there are communities like mine. So I'm a Sindhi by birth, and we don't have a state in India because we came from Sindh, which is now in Pakistan after partition. There are also communities like the Parsis, the Boris. So if you are from such a community, do comment below and let me know which community you are from and which is the most famous dish that I should be making. Because I do want to include all these communities as well. We may not have a state in this country, but we're as Indian as anybody else. So allow me to take you on a journey across India through my kitchen, because I absolutely hate leaving the house. I'm going to start shooting this series soon and I can't wait to share it with you. So please make sure you leave your comments below. I'm going to go through all of them in the coming weeks, and hopefully in August end or September I'll start filming, and then we'll take that trip across India. Anyway, that's been enough jibber jabber from me. I will see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. Until then, cheers and keep cooking.